What's going on, everybody? We're here for a little bit of a shorty. Well, you guys, what everybody think of Raw? I didn't really think it was that crazy, but we'll have a little bit to talk about. How's everybody's day? I got an echo on. I didn't even know that. Look at that. Everybody have a good day today? Hit me with that cornet intro. Come on.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Rhea Ripley coming out there. Looking like $1 million downstairs, if you know what I mean. Good Lord, is she something. Rhea Ripley is something. Everybody in the chat right now, the only one thing that you gotta do is stick that thumb directly up Joe Cronin's ass. Money in the Bank's on its way. Last night was Forbidden Door. Danielson's injured. Sammy Guevara's injured. New daddy injury to Sammy Guevara. We got Luke Rojas on hold. I'm going to do a little bit of a show here for you. I don't know, 20 minutes to an hour, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe more. I don't know. You know, who knows? But we're going to hang for a few minutes. I'm going to listen to the chat. I'm going to hear what you guys got to say. I'm going to put Rojas on because he's already in the Discord. Rojas is ready to go. What else can I say to you guys? That's it, really. We're ready to go, I guess. I'm ready. Am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Rhea Ripley's tits and shoulders tonight. My God, bro. I could not deal with that. Her, like, oiled up arms and, like, titty area. Like, they're really trying to make me, like, hard for mommy, dude. I mean, what are they doing with mommy? Like, bro. Jesus Christ. Mommy's shoulders and her breasts and sternum. They're trying to make me, emasculated over mommy or something. I don't know, bro. It's very weird. If you guys want to donate, the super chats should be available to you. Just go down there in the chat and drop that super chat party if you guys want to support. You want to support the show. You don't have to, but it would help and it would be cool. And yeah, $2, $1, $5, 10,000 bucks, whatever you want to do. Or you can use the Streamlabs donation link, which is pinned to the top. That's the better option. The top of the chat, use that. Whatever. I'll read the chat either way, regardless. Tonight, we'll talk about anything you want. First up is Luke Rojas.
Okay, no, reintroduce me now. Say my name right.
Nope.
Say it right.
Nope.
All right, fine. Crown.
Crown.
Daniel Cronin.
Cronin. So you should have gone with that guy that called me Cronin.
Cronin.
Some guy named Cronin. He says,
I didn't think, by the way, I want to just say that I was thinking the exact same thing about Rhea Ripley tonight. Like, I saw her walking down during that last match, and I was like, holy shit, dude. And she looks sexy with that belt. Like, that fucking new belt with her, like, I don't know, man. I've never been like attracted to a championship belt before, but she kind of made it possible tonight.
Yeah, and there's also that slight part of me that knows that there could be an ejaculation on a woman's title belt, so that makes me think too that stuff goes on with these belts.
We've seen it.
Yep,
we've seen it.
Literally seen an ejaculation onto Paige's belt. So it's like we know she had sex on the belt and everything else. So, yeah.
How much would you? What woman would you swap out for Paige for those sex leaks to be like with somebody else? You know what I mean? Because I like Paige, but I wasn't like super attracted to her. Like if that was Alexa Bliss sex leaks, like oh my god, bro, I would still be fapping it to this day to those.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Imagine
or fucking
God.
Rhea Ripley.
I would love it if we had Alexa Bliss like getting strap-oned by Rhea Ripley. What if that happened?
Yes.
Like I don't know if
Yes.
I don't think I could. I don't know. Like life would not
Or
be.
she's just like forcing Alexa's face into the pillow.
Rubbing her makeup all over it, and she's all makeup's all jacked up afterwards.
And then her pig comes in, and fucking Rhea shoves the pig up her cunt.
Yeah, her dead pig comes in the room.
I forgot it's dead.
Well, it probably wasn't dead back then, so you know. I guess
Well,
yeah, it could have.
That's how she got cancer.
That's how it died. It saw her come, and it was like, ooh.
Well, anyway, I wanted to just say that, and I know people are calling me a filthy WWE piece of shit mark, but I thought tonight was pretty decent in terms of, like, we had 3 pretty good matches. The crowd, again, for, like, it's been a few weeks in a row where they've just been fucking on fire tonight. You know, the opening segment was fun, although it's kind of the same opening segment we've gotten for the past few weeks. And I'll give Mr. Pico this. He said this about Sammy and Kevin, that it's too much with the Imperium and them.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, I do enjoy the matches that they've had with them. It's just like, I don't know, like they need to stop with the whole Matt Riddle thing, that like them being involved with Riddle. It's like, these guys were literally in the main event of WrestleMania in like the biggest feud ever, and now they're just like, they're basically carrying Raw, but at the same time it feels like they're just kind of mid-carders when they should be they should be above that status.
Yeah, this is what Raw has felt like to me for a while. It's like Seth Rollins is like this top mid-card guy. And also, so aren't they? I mean, maybe Cody Rhodes kind of feels like he's the top guy.
Well, Cody's the face of the
You know
brand.
who Cody reminds me of right now? Although I do think he's in a better place, I think. But you know what he kind of reminds me of is like Bret Hart around the WrestleMania 11 time. Like he's sort of like, it's like he's still supposed to be the top guy, but he's not in the top spot. So he's just kind of there having matches against like Bob Backlund and all that shit. Like, and at the same time, the top guy is Diesel, or Seth
and then
Rollins.
he feuds with Steve Austin in like the fall or whatever, like who wasn't really that big at the time.
Right,
so
that was later.
And then he worked his way back into the championship match.
Yeah, Austin. Honestly, Austin really helped bring Bret back into a main spotlight, because before that, Bret was so focused on taking time off and doing Lonesome Dove and whatever the fuck TV shows he was doing.
Lonesome Dove.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I even then I was laughing. Like, I'm serious. I remember they would be like, I think they would do, there was multiple promos for this. Bret and like Vince McMahon would do the promo, and he'd be like, "Well, Bret Hart was away filming Lonesome Dove," or whatever. Or there would be a commercial for it.
Was it a show or a movie?
Oh my god, bro! It was like I think it was like a Western, and Bret Hart was one of the characters in the show. And
like what, a fucking native high chief? Because that's what he looks
dude,
like now.
It was retarded, whatever it was, but it was, I don't know, dude, but. He looked like a retard. I'll just tell you that, bro. It looked fucking terrible. Like, I'm talking about back then. It looked terrible then. Do you know what I mean? Like, I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? And, the only thing to compare it to in my mind, I was thinking like, oh, this is like, it was just a bad Western, sort of thing. It might have been good. I don't even know. I never really watched it. I just sort of watched some of it, and Bret Hart was just sort of a supporting, repeating character. But the WWE talked it up like crazy. They were like, you know, wait, filming Lonesome Dove, like and here's now a preview of Bret Hart's show, Lonesome Dove, like, and it was just like, Lonesome Dove, dude. You might as well just call it fuck me in the ass. I'm gay. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. Like Lonesome Dove. Oh
Hey,
my
wait
god.
a second. I want to say something. Mr. Pico, what do you mean Cody's song is aging poorly, by the way? Like, this is why I can't take people who don't like Cody. Like, no, like, I understand if you don't like Cody, but the complaints I hear about him are like usually so superficial or just opinionated, but people act like, oh yeah, Cody's push is dead. Like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah,
Right.
his song, nobody even likes it anymore. That's not true.
Oh, I like it.
Like, what,
I've liked it for 5 years. His promo's about the same though.
I don't think that's the same. Like, people say he cuts the same promo. It's like maybe he has the same cadence, but he cuts different promos every week. Like, nobody gets on Roman for doing the same shit every fucking time. Long Island, acknowledge, and now he doesn't even cut promos. He says acknowledge me, and then he gets interrupted. Like,
Well,
every promo Roman cuts now is the same.
Roman is on the downward trend for the first time, in my opinion. This is the first time that started to take a curve, and that's because they broke up the bloodline. If they had just kept it going, I don't know why you break it up while he's still the champion. That doesn't make sense to me.
I think that's a great reason to break it up. While he's still champion, you're building this story that he's falling apart, basically.
But he's not, because he's never losing. He's not falling apart. But I mean, I know you're saying now he's supposedly falling apart, but he's a champion. But see, I would have just waited so when he loses, he has something to do. He has something to do. Blame his family. Oh, I lost because you guys failed. You know.
It's never been so unclear of what they're gonna do with Roman. Like, I think since the past few weeks, because we all thought the story was gonna be at WrestleMania, or a lot of us did at least. And it wasn't. So then we thought, well, then they're going to build for Cody and Roman, which can still happen. Is still very possible. But I'm just wondering, like, do you have the Usos win on Money in the Bank? Do you have them lose? And then if they lose, does that feud continue? And where does this leave the championships? Like, that's kind of the problem that I have. And I kind of agree with you with you should just take the titles off of Roman. Although I don't think it would be a good time to do it right now because, there's so much on his championship reign. It's been going on for so long. You might as well wait until next Mania or a big enough pay-per-view for it. But what are you laughing at, you little fucking queer?
I clicked on the Lonesome Dove thing while you were talking, and I was going to pause it and then set it up to play it. But, the sound is off, so, like, I wasn't going to get distracted. But then I did get distracted because watch Bret Hart as they're reading a letter. Bret can't stop changing his head angle reading the letter. Watch this. All right, I'm looking at the letter. Now I'm looking this way. Now I'm going to look at it like this. Now, back to that. Oh, that's him reading a letter, bro.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, my God, that was funny. God. That was so unnaturally weird.
Is he Native American?
Up in Canada, they kind of do have a lot of the sort of Native Americans. Not Native Americans, but they call it, I don't know if they call it indigenous people or the original people. I don't know what they call it, but they have the same thing that in America and in Australia is another one, But so yeah, I don't know, but he does look like he's got.
Looks like.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a piece
like
of
everybody's
native.
Uncle who owns a guitar,
Yeah.
Like,
no, yeah, he always.
Let me. Why don't you come down to the basement? I'll show you a few instruments and stuff that I got in my basement. And they just want to show you like their random collection of shit that they don't use anymore.
I wrote this song. It was about my dad when I was about 13 years old. I inherited my grandfather's guitar. And I wrote a song called Daddy Touch Me, and it was about, when my father, God bless my father, but he used to fondle my testicles, and he'd say, man, it was, and he basically, the fact of the matter is he told me that, that was a positive reinforcement for a man. It stimulates testosterone, and it wasn't anything sexual or pedophile or anything like that, which is, what I've heard people say over the years. We had a neighbor who didn't like it, but fact of the matter is, He wasn't trying to get me off. I was 4 years old. He was just trying to stimulate the testosterone in my body to be more manly. And he thought, it was an old tribal thing that the Native Americans did. And fact of the matter is, I think it worked out just fine because I can knock up a woman in a drop of a hat at this point.
Perhaps if America was more open to these, I guess they could say pedophilic sorts of stances, they would these sorts of practices would have benefit them. I can't do his. I couldn't.
I don't know what voice that is that you're doing right now, but the fact of the matter is, I'm the best ejaculator there ever will be. That's the bottom line.
You are the best ejaculator, Brett. You are the best ejaculator.
The Native American Tatanka. Yeah, that'd be great. He comes out. Super chat
party.
Joe, call an adult hotline as the Undertaker like you used to, lol.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
J. Joe's
Who's going to do that for free?
I didn't know J. Joe's been around that long. Holy shit. We called as the Undertaker for the first time, I think, 6 years ago. I want your pussy to rest. Yeah, you got to drop about $5,000, J. Joe's. Come on. Thank you for the $4.99. Yes, I've actually called a lot of sex lines, bro. I don't know how long you've been watching the show, but I think I've probably made about 50 or 60 sex line calls.
The funniest is when you were doing Kermit, and then you turned into because Miss Piggy was yelling at you in the distance, and you're like, no, get away,
get away from me, no, please. Pissed. Kermit, I'll fuck you off, Kermit. Oh, no.
She got all pissed off at you or whatever, and then you were calling her. You said how her dad doesn't love her or something, and her God. Fucking, she had to do this because she couldn't afford the cable bill to watch her trashy sitcoms or something. You utterly destroyed her.
Wow. Now I can't afford the cable. That's funny.
Well, nobody can because it sucks. Nobody needs cable. It's a fucking worthless piece of shit.
I got rid of it. Goodbye. And now I can't watch the Boston sports, though. That's the only thing that sucks.
Oh, no. You can't watch the fucking thing that you can just watch on your phone 2 minutes later?
Yeah, that's
why I gotta watch it live.
I watch the highlights. You're right. That's what I do now. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What's the point of watching fucking sports? Why? So you can watch 3 hours of goddamn commercials? That's what it is now.
I used to love watching it, though, and I still would if I had the time, obviously. You know what I mean? If I was, if I made a couple $100,000 a year, you know what I mean? And I only had one job, I'd be watching it all the time because I wouldn't, you know what I mean? My nights would just be leisure. I'd just be like, oh, I'm hanging out. That's why people watch shows like this because they go to work and then they're like, all right, now I'm going on YouTube to do my thing and maybe play some video games and listen to this YouTuber. That's what people do. And that's when I have free time and you know what I mean, when I actually do, that's what I would do. So I know that's what people do. So,
that's what people do.
That's what people do. Yeah, they do on themselves. It's so weird.
Yo, did you get a crazy rainstorm over by you?
Yeah, it's getting crazy. There's gonna be, dude. What did I get?
It was so fucking crazy earlier. It was I've never seen rain like that unless it's a hurricane or something. And it was just coming down crazy.
I just went to the weather.com. It says tornadoes possible. Huge population centers on the East Coast face severe weather. We're about to get crazy shit going on. This is going on.
Just another day in the East Coast. Am I right? Am I right?
I took the right week off of work, man. I took 8 days off of work. What a great time. It's going to be cloudy, rainy, and thunderstorms for 10 days straight.
Oh, that's just perfect. That's exactly how it works.
I mean, the first vacation ever, since ever. I haven't taken a vacation.
Well, Joe, that gives you more time to work on your craft, to work on your show.
You know what, though? Even though it says tornadoes possible and there's a big red mark and orange mark all over New York and everywhere, I will say that it looks like, for some reason, I'm in the safe zone, apparently, because look at that. It just misses me. According to this fucking retarded graph by weather.com.
By the way, does the Weather Channel, do they have to use the most fucking complicated graphs for everything? How is anybody supposed to decipher that? Oh yeah, what does that mean? Yeah. Orange, little green shit. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no key or whatever on the side to say like.
Come
oh,
get
yeah.
ready with me for a night.
Yeah, what that means.
Yeah. And by the way, this Conair commercial that's coming on sounds like a sex commercial.
In just a few minutes, my dress is as good as new. Say goodbye to wrinkles and say hello to
She's like steaming it like it got cum on it the night before. Oh, here we go.
In the evening, we're going to have to watch out for some severe storms from, let's say, the mid-Atlantic down through the Carolinas. Some pretty big cities under the gun here: Philadelphia, D.C., even New York City, down towards Charlotte.
Bill, what is this guy's
damaging
face?
wind is going to be the #1 threat with these
This guy's got AIDS. I know it.
storms. We've already had a couple of reports of wind damage through the late morning, early afternoon in parts of eastern PA, northern New Jersey. I imagine we'll see more numerous
The states are
reports
like
as
in the
day
shape
goes
of his
on.
nose.
It's not just going to be one big line of storms that just blows through. The storms will really
That's what he says.
kind of be randomly scattered throughout that entire area. It's just that the ones that do pop up are going to have a pretty good chance at producing some damaging wind. We also could see some pretty big hail, especially down around the Charlotte area and kind of the region surrounding there.
It's gonna be hail.
Oh, the
Joe,
whole
have you heard about the Las Vegas UFO crash? 10-foot aliens were spotted.
Oh yeah. We played it that night. We talked. Actually,
You're
we talked
pretty
about
far
it.
behind.
Yeah, it's weird though. He's seen the Undertaker thing, but not the show.
Joel, did you hear about the September 11th attacks? Nah, we're fucking. I don't mean anything personal.
What up, J. Joe?
I don't want to be a mean guy anymore.
I think we did talk
But
about it.
why don't we keep it back? Let's trace it back to our wrestling talk, because I feel like we're getting a little off the rails here.
Well, I don't really. I wasn't even gonna do wrestling talk tonight.
Oh.
I literally was coming on to just talk to people, and I wasn't even gonna mention.
I wasn't gonna do wrestling talk. That's why I put Raw in the title.
Well, I was like, I'll talk quickly about it because people are gonna ask about it, and then I was just gonna move on to whatever,
Oh.
But fuck it, I'll talk about it. I thought it wasn't fun to me.
It wasn't fun to me.
Oh yeah, oh my god, it wasn't fun for me.
All right, well then, I guess I'll just fucking have a few thoughts on it, and then I'll move on.
Sure.
I think that tonight, people can say that I suck WWE's cock, but in my opinion, if a show isn't terrible, I'm not gonna say it's terrible. Like, there's people who will literally just be like, Raw was a 1.2 tonight, and it's like, why? Because it fucking sucks. And the reasonings for it is never very well explained. Now, there are problems with Raw, and like I said, the Matt Riddle shit, the fucking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn need to be doing something else. And I also feel like the women, I don't know what's going on with women's segments, but how come in literally every woman's promo now there is at least 3 or 4 major flubs on the mic, or like an awkward silence, or someone fucked up something or miscued something. It's just like it's always very, very strange. And tonight, Trish Stratus was fucking carrying a promo with the company's top women right now.
You know what it is? They don't care and they're stupid. That's both things. They're literally not good enough, they don't care, and they're over-scripted. All 3 of those things. Those are the 3 reasons. So it makes sense. Trish Stratus really cares. She's coming back. This is her comeback thing, and she's there. She wants to show she's the legend and have fun and all that stuff. So she's killing it because she can be scripted. She can be, free flow. She has pull. She has pull so she doesn't have to be 100% scripted. She can... She's professional. She's happy to be there. These other women, they're just thinking about, man, how can I open an OnlyFans? Or how can I fucking, start whatever that other fucking thing is that everybody does. Maybe it is OnlyFans. I don't know, whatever. They're just thinking about that. They're thinking about how Tony Storm makes $100,000 a month on OnlyFans. They're not thinking about wrestling and all that. They don't want to do it. Whether it's because WWE sucks or whatever. They don't want to do it, or they suck. It's all that stuff. I think it's all of it. I think they're partially distracted thinking about what they could be doing outside of wrestling, like Sasha and everybody else. And the other part of it is they're not that good anyway. And then the other part of it is the show sucks, and they know that. So they just kind of they just blah 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 blah. They don't care.
I see. For me, I don't have any not as cynical, I guess, as you on this, because I feel like it's more of you get these women like because a few of them are kind of really inexperienced. You know, like Zoe Stark is fairly new, but Zelina Vega's been there for a while.
Well, see,
you
that's
know,
why I said those
she's
three
usually
things.
good on the mic. She's usually good on the mic, but tonight, like I don't know, just something was missing. I don't know.
It's
That's what I've been getting.
It could be rewrites. If they're rewriting last minute, maybe they're fucking discombobulated.
Yeah, because I don't think it's like. I don't think it's a case of them just being like, yeah, whatever, show sucks anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't think.
You know what?
I don't think it's that either, really. But I do think it's a bit of like, whatever. This is easy. I'll just whatever. You know, like there's no consequences anymore. You just go out there and flub around, whatever. Like nobody.
And Becky, like she can cut good promos. I know we always shit on her now, or at least I do, with her like getting out of breath and stuff. But tonight, I thought she had a good backstage interaction with Rhea. And I feel like if she just does those types of promos where she's not trying so hard, she comes off not only way more natural, but also her point comes across better. Like, I can understand what the fuck she's talking about. Like, a few weeks ago, she gave this, like, super impassioned promo, but she sort of like lost the point of what the promo was about because she made one flub and then she got distracted and she missed her point and then she's just like, whatever, I guess I'll just keep fucking just saying shit, until I reach the end of my promo. But also she looked fucking sexy tonight, and it was that midriff that she was showing was fucking nice. I haven't been that attracted to Becky in a while.
Sorry.
What's going? I'm sorry. I didn't know if my stream.
No, it was me. I thought I left something on the stove, and I ran up to look. I'm like, wait a minute, did I leave that on? And I didn't even say anything. I just ran up there to look.
That just reminded me of when I called in one time on the phone, and you were doing like your big 15-hour stream, but you like something happened with Brenna, like she hurt herself or something, and you're like, oh, Rojas, you think you can cover me for a second? And I'm like, oh, I guess. And then you leave the show for like 20 minutes. And I don't know what to fucking say because I'm just on the phone. So then I just start like arguing with people in the chat. I'm like, yeah, well, why don't you go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit.
I remember I was listening and I was like, oh no, oh not that. Like, not this is the worst thing you could do is.
Well, because at first I didn't even realize that you. Like, I thought that maybe you muted the show or whatever, or that you put me on hold. And then I realized, oh, fuck, he wants me to talk. I was like, hey, everybody.
Oh, man. You know what we should do is, hey,
the lights are flickering in my house.
Oh, boy.
That's great.
Yeah, this is going to get weird, dude. You could lose power. Like, people are going to lose shit. Like, there's going to be hail and fucking winds and... It's going to be a great... You know what? By my birthday, we'll lose power. That's what will happen.
I want to watch... Oh, you know what, though? If I lose power and I have it off until tomorrow, I'm going to call out of work. Because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
That's the worst when you get a day off and then you lose power, but then the next day you go to work and your power comes on. Well, fuck that. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? I have weed, so that's all that really matters. Even if there's no fucking power in the house, no lights on in the house, I'll just charge my phone before anything turns off, and then I'll just fucking listen to music, smoking it up a fucking holy shit!
Was that thunder? I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I heard the thunder. Yep.
That was crazy,
dude.
It was like way louder over here.
Look at this. I'm off work until the 3rd. Look at the fucking... Oh, no. God damn it, the map changed. I was about to show you...
Oh, no, the Hulk took a shit.
What the fuck?
That's all I needed. All I wanted to accomplish was making you giggle once.
Dude, look at the fucking goddamn weather, dude. This is retarded.
Oh, fuck, bro.
It's fucking showers and scattered storms every day.
See, when we needed the fucking storms a few weeks ago, oh, no, it's just a drought. It's fucking hot as shit and there's nothing. It's dry as fuck. But now, the beginning of summer and it's just storm. Fucking great.
Brian said, "Did you see Jacob whine on Monetize This? Weren't you on the call during that?"
I don't know. Yeah, I left. I left before he got really bad about it. Like that.
Oh.
Jacob, you need to understand something, Jacob. I don't. The reason why I have beef with fucking Welsh was because that he tried to tattle on me to Joe. Like, did he said that you made money from the show? Like, that's why I was mad at fucking D Welsh. You were saying that I'm getting fed up with like D Welsh trying to control the show. I just don't like that D Welsh tried to do that, and I feel like that maybe D Welsh doesn't want me on the show. But I don't fucking cry over getting negative points because who gives a shit?
It was
like, whatever.
Weird. It was weird how upset.
Especially when it's not a belt night. It's not a championship night.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
So you
the
don't lose
biggest
anything.
thing. It's weird how like upset he was over that. But he's
No,
but dude,
he
he's like
he does
retarded.
this all the time.
I think he's probably autistic.
No, I think what happens is that he says shit that he can't that he kind of regrets immediately after saying it, and instead of just like saying, you know what, yeah, I'm sorry, you know, I apologize, you're right. He just then instead he'll just talk shit and be like, fucking Joe. That's the thing, because Joe doesn't care about his community. He'll just double down on it.
Did you hear what he say? He was like, I work more than you. I was
yeah,
like,
he'll like, and then when he gets confronted on it, he's immediately like
a retard.
You can tell that he regrets what he said because he has no actual like backing.
Zoe Stark, manliest lady wrestler since Nicole Bass.
Yeah,
Nicole Bass. I don't know. Bass, it pronounces it. Yeah, Zoe Stark is pretty beefy, but if her promos don't get better, she's not going to be shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
if Jacob doesn't stop whining, he's not going to win anything.
Well,
you know?
it's not
especially come 420.
After that freak out on Monetize This the other night, that's about it for him.
He thinks he was like a legitimate front runner for the title, which is not true.
I don't think
he tried to insert himself into the picture, you know.
I don't think he understands that nobody wants to support him. Even the people he thinks that like him, they won't even support him. That was the funniest thing. The only person that supported him is a guy that literally used to call him a retard, Bird. So it's like your only supporter.
Well,
like,
no,
doesn't
everybody.
even really
That's
like
literally
you.
everybody who supports him now, or everybody who calls into a show.
No,
is people
nobody
who
supports
used to call him a retard.
Yeah, nobody fucking. But everyone everyone hates you. Like that's. Oh my god,
and then he thinks that the reason why people watch his stream is because like he's great. Like, dude, you play other people's clips. You have literally everybody and their mother on your fucking show doing the job for you because you can't talk. So because when you do talk, it's just a bunch of bullshit and lies.
I don't know what you sent me, John. I don't know, but yeah, I mean.
So you ain't getting that title, RP. You ain't getting that fucking title. Let me tell you something. D Welsh. It's really cute what you did on Monetize This. -90 something. Oh my god, hilarious. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how much you donate, because I'm gonna find a way come 420. Come 420. You understand that? I will become champion, and there's not a goddamn thing that anybody can do about it. Now, they can help me out. They can support me. They can be on the winning side, or they can be proven wrong come Monetize This 420 when I win the Monetize This championship and bring relevance back to that title. I mean, Joe, isn't it true that the whole reason that the championship is even being defended is because I'm the one who wanted it to be defended, that I'm the one who brought it up to you?
You did kind of push for the belt to be defended, and Leah not, really being on the show was another big thing. We got to get out of the hands of her, and she's sitting still, and she wins. She almost won the points in the bank last night, almost doing nothing.
Simps. It's absolute simps, and these are the same people to be like, oh, fuck woke culture, fuck simps, fuck that shit, fuck feminism. But then they simp out for a girl who doesn't even give a shit about you. Leah, she's a sweetheart, but she hates your guts because she thinks you're all like weirdo loser trolls, and you donate money to her. I'm just joking.
Well, I mean, really. I told her she made a big mistake because I saw that DJ scandalous. So, dude, I was in Forbidden Door, the stream the other day, the press conference, right? And this is after my show ends. My show is over. Like, and I popped into the press conference to look at it, and somebody randomly in that chat added me, and they were like, DJ Scandalous is stealing views from Joe Cronin or something. It was just like, what? It was the most random thing, dude. It was so weird. I was like, what?
Hey Joe, breaking news from Wrestling Journalist.
Yeah.
The Usos are now officially the longest tenured WWE tag team in history, going at a 13-year consecutive run as a tag team.
That's crazy.
So like no breakup angles and stuff like that, no like anything in between.
Just a couple of
They've
car
literally
accidents.
just been a tag team. Oh yeah, a couple of car accidents, yeah.
Or accidents. Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit that family.
I didn't mean to drink that much. But yeah, no, that's pretty crazy, man. That beats out the Hardy Boys. I mean, who was the top before that? The Hardys?
Well, I mean, the Hardys probably have been together longer, like, in total years, but they've had breakup angles. They've went on their own, singles runs. Same with the Dudleys, but the Usos have basically been a tag team for just 13 years straight, which is kind of I guess is pretty cool. Another milestone they can add to their resume. It's a little annoying now that people just break records that were established in an era where like records kind of mattered, and now it's just like, oh, longest reigning champion of all time. Yeah, who cares? Oh yeah, longest reigning. Like, how many longest reigning champions or longest reigning champion of the modern era? How many times has that record been broken in the past like 5 years?
Yeah, it started with what? Cena, then Punk, maybe, or something
started
like
with Punk, then like Asuka held it.
Like it's different when they have like 400 days or something, 500 days, whatever it may be, but like 14 fucking reigns in like 5 years. That's fucking up.
It's fucking insane. But like
Charlotte, I think was one of the she's great and everything, but they shoved like 14 of those up
15
her ass before she even got to be good. And now she's great, but she didn't. It's like what you're saying. Why do 15 of them? Just give her 15 fucking months or something. Like give her 3 years.
I used to really like long reigns. I think long reigns used to feel special because we didn't get them all the time anymore. And now, as of late, like the past 10 years, it's been like we've had at least 7 or 8 400-day reigns as champion, and 300-day reigns aren't even that special anymore. Like someone reaches a year as champion, it's like, oh yeah, good for them. Like that used to be a big milestone.
Yeah, I mean it sucks because they went from one to the other like without hitting the middle. So they just like 15 fucking reigns or fucking what is it? What's reigns at now? Like over 1,000. So you get one or the other.
Yeah.
There's no
like
spot.
Stone Cold's longest reign with the championship was like 170 days.
Really? Wait a minute. Fuck. He had I guess. No, wait, he had it from didn't he have it from Mania till SummerSlam? Or did he lose it before SummerSlam?
Well, that would be less. I'm talking about in 2001 when he turned heel. He won the title at WrestleMania 17. He held it for 5 or 6 months, and then he dropped it briefly to Kurt Angle after 9/11, and then he won the title back.
That's the fucking goddamn invasion bullshit. God damn it. What? Ugh. No,
you know what?
fine.
The Invasion? I bet if you rewatch The Invasion, it's probably a really, really great storyline. Like in hindsight,
it's probably funny.
Actually, got good stuff in there.
It's fun. It's funny. I feel like it's like ridiculous. Like
I love Stone Cold's shit. The stuff that he would do with Kurt Angle in the back, or like when they were talking about Invasion, and Stone Cold is just like repeating every line that Vince says. He's like, Invasion. We got a deal.
You don't understand. We need to go out there and we need to have intensity. Intensity. Like, it was like,
and then the Undertaker tells him to shut up, and like Stone Cold looks down to the ground.
Dude, it was so weird because like I remember being angry because Stone Cold came back from getting hit by the car or whatever, and then right after that they started making him this
got
like
3 months of him or something, right? Or maybe a little longer.
yeah, well,
really.
for-
Well, they didn't
they-
start the heel shit until he turned heel at Mania,
Yeah.
and that's when he had more of a comedic personality. But fucking like early 2001 and like late 2000s, he was going at like Triple H and that awesome feud that they were having. They had that 3 stages of hell match at No Way Out. Also, Stone Cold had his best fucking theme song ever with the Disturbed cover.
Oh my god, really?
Dun, 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 dun.
I loved it when I was
fucking
a
love
kid.
that
But
song.
how can you say it's the best one? Holy shit!
yeah, the best one's
I
got to
love-
be his
no.
original one, but I mean, I do like the Disturbed variation.
I
I
like
mean,
the
no,
Disturbed, though.
maybe
Yeah.
that's the more historic one, but the best one to listen to. Like, I would listen to the Disturbed one. His original theme is good, but I mean that doesn't mean the other one isn't better.
Kind of fit
You
his
know?
heel shit, like because
Nah, dude,
you know
that
he got
was
sick
the
of him
worst
when
when
he
they
turned heel, and you start to hate the song.
when they
And
switched
you
it
know,
though
it's
to
good.
that fucking. Remember, they didn't know what to do
What?
because people were still fucking chanting for him. So it was like,
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
They switched his song?
yeah, when they changed his theme when he was bad, like
Didn't
the.
he do his theme before,
No, I'm pretty
he
sure they
turned
kept.
heel?
You
I'm
didn't.
pretty sure they kept the Disturbed theme.
No, they changed
They
it
did
to.
for a while. Like after
Wow,
they did
that's
it a little
stupid.
before he turned heel, and then they kept it for a while. And I don't know when they switched back.
It had the. Hold on a minute, let me find it for you.
Because like I quit
Oh.
watching wrestling before they got rid of
Also,
it.
what gets confusing with 2001 is that they bring in the big
Everything.
gold belt, the world, and they call it the World Championship. Then they
Oh.
Yeah.
retire the title, only to bring it back like in 2002, just a few months later, and it's called the world title again. So it's just like, why do you? What was the point? You know?
I'm trying to
And
find
why
it.
does that not carry the same lineage either?
Fuck the lineage. It was just it was just like now kind of clusterfuck. Except there was
See,
way
back-
more talent.
See, back then when that type of shit happened, nobody like fixated on it as much as they do
Yeah.
now with the little types of stuff because back then it was so fucking good that it was just like, yeah, who cares?
Oh shit.
Ew! Ew! No!
This is it.
Oh, was that like when
They
he was
must
mega
not-
fucking heel, like the pay-per-view or something?
They must have not used this theme for the network version because I've
Oh,
never
maybe.
heard this.
Really?
Well, no, I think he used it very rarely, like heavy.
It only
pay-per-view. I
lasted
feel like
for-
it's a heel.
Yeah, it was his alliance theme.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's retarded. That's just the worst thing ever.
Yeah, now I want the Disturbed one. I agree with you, Luke. Fucking, I'll take Disturbed all day over that one.
I fucking love the
Jesus.
Disturbed one. I always associate the Disturbed theme with him entering in the six-way Hell in a Cell match, and like right as he's about to enter the cell, he goes straight after Kurt Angle and starts attacking him.
Oh, dude, that was a fucking dope. It was like, I don't know, people didn't like that match, but I enjoyed it.
Who
As a
didn't like
kid,
that
it-
match? That's literally the
Some
biggest.
people, I don't know. I guess some people like, you know what it is. People fucking look back and they have hindsight,
It's-
and they just want to bitch.
At the
I
time,
think
this
it was
match
great.
was revolutionary. However, going back and watching it, you seem to realize that it's a lot of brawling and lariats and suplexes.
God damn it! You fucking-
My match
Yeah,
needs to consist of at least 35 knee strikes, as well as 755 counters, and then I can ejaculate to it later.
Is that which guy is that? I can't think of the fucking name.
Fucking
but
every
you
one
got
of
him
them.
down.
Every one
Well,
of
yeah,
them.
but one of them, is that the guy that's full of shit though, who never has anything true, or is it one of the other ones? 'Cause that's-
I mean, I think that's pretty much every single one
Yeah, but
of
there's
the
like a
fucking
Sean's
British
Movie kinda
wrestling
guy.
reviewers.
Is it Cultaholic or somebody that's
Yeah,
a fucking asshole?
Cultaholic, and What Culture, they're all the same. It's just very super smarky opinions, and it's just them
I hate those
kind of
fucking ones.
it's just them kind of sucking up to Dave Meltzer because they use his fucking star ratings as the way to rank their lists. Like,
he
I don't know.
doesn't. He needs to like take a break before he fucks up this whole thing. Like he's trying to start shit still over everything. It's just not working. I'm like, why? Leave everything alone. You know, I don't know what his deal is, and why people feel like they have to kiss up to him or whatever.
You know what was a really big failure? And somebody just mentioned this. Oh, Mr. Pico, nice, love that guy. He's so nice and kind to me. Fucking the NWO when it came back to WWE, that sucked. That sucked. You have the biggest professional wrestling faction of all time, and they come back and they basically they break up, within the first few months with Hogan in there, and then they get Shawn to be the new leader, and they do nothing. And this is just a few months before Shawn comes back at SummerSlam. So it's like I don't know. It's just there was so much potential there with the NWO, with Shawn being the new leader, and it just turned into a big giant pile of shit.
Wait, with who being the new leader?
Shawn, HBK, Shawn Michaels,
Of
the icon.
NWO?
Yeah, you don't remember in
I wasn't
2002?
watching during that time. That was like after I left, so I didn't realize he was.
This was right before Shawn started feuding with Triple H, right before he came back from retirement. He was
doing this
briefly
before his first match.
Yeah, he was briefly the leader of the NWO that went to WWE in 2002.
I had no
But
idea, dude. That's never like mentioned. I don't think.
Yeah,
Because I never. That's crazy.
It's scarcely mentioned because it's so bad.
Oh, okay. Well, god damn it.
Like
So
Hogan was
This is all from your
Hogan was
memory,
originally
like,
in the group. Hogan was originally in the group with them, but then after the match with Rock, everybody started liking Hulk again. So they like immediately broke them up. I think they actually broke up at WrestleMania 18.
Yeah.
Or yeah, because Hulk Hogan came out and switched to the red and yellow the next night, so they kind of had to. If they had booed his ass that night, they might have stuck with it. But they fucked up by
I don't think he did.
They had to finish paying their contracts out before they could start him, and I think that just.
I don't think
It
the
was
plan
dead.
was. I don't think the plan was for him to be a face or for
No,
him to
it wasn't.
like
It
be
was
kicked
not.
out.
It was not the plan. It's Toronto changed the whole thing. They were like, oh fuck, like they pulled an audible. In fact, they pulled an audible. I think at WrestleMania, sending them Scott and Nash out there. They weren't even going to do that. They weren't supposed to do that. They did that as to continue that story that, oh fuck, Hogan's over, and this.
Which sucks
these
because
two are
I
the bad
love
guys.
Hogan. I love Hogan as a heel.
Yeah, I do too. But you know what? At the time, dude, I gotta be honest. Like, it didn't feel like Hogan was a bad guy when we were watching him in WWE. It just didn't feel right. He didn't feel like the NWO Hogan from '97, '96, like anymore. He really did. It just didn't seem right. It seemed like it was like you were just happy that Hogan was back in WWE, and so I think that they sort of didn't realize that that was gonna be how people felt. You know, people weren't continuing like, oh, yes, you know, he was a heel there and now he's back here that way. They didn't really feel that way. It felt more like a homecoming. Now, I think obviously the American audience was kind of playing along with it a little bit better. But, yeah, by Toronto, they were like, no, fuck, we love Hogan. I mean, they could have came to America the next week and then he could have gotten booed again. But, no, people were full.
So what was the reasoning? Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, go ahead. Hit it.
What was the reasoning
you
why
saw
they
it.
didn't?
I wish you
What was
lived.
the reason
I wish
why-
you lived back then, dude. You would have fucking jerked off.
That was the year I was born, 2002.
But I wish you saw all the stuff that we saw because it was so cool. Like
Although-
you would have been in school. All the kids in school, dude, were watching it and like doing all the stuff. It was like a huge thing. Like you would have been surrounded by everybody was watching wrestling. Even the dumb preppy girls.
Wasn't it dying around then? Like people, or when are you talking
No,
about?
well,
I have a
no.
question. What was the reasoning why Stone Cold didn't? Why it wasn't Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan?
Well,
Hulk
that was the booking decision. I mean, Stone Cold didn't like what they did with
I
him.
heard
He was
something recently about that. Fuck, I can't remember.
Stone
Yeah,
Cold
it was
didn't
Hogan.
like the fact that
Someone said
no, it was
something
Hogan.
recently about
Hogan
that.
didn't want to work with. Hogan didn't really want to work with Stone Cold. The booking didn't. They wanted to do Rock because Rock was the biggest thing at the time. Rock was kind of a little bit over at the time. Although I liked Stone Cold the most, still, The Rock was edging out Stone Cold at the time a little bit, so they wanted the biggest name they thought, which was The Rock. And Stone Cold had made a few little, kind of fucking, little things that they didn't like booking wise. So you add it all together, and they thought Rock was the biggest, best guy in the future. You know what I mean? Stone Cold might be breaking down, sort of thing. So they figured The Rock and Hulk Hogan was the way to go. That's what they thought.
How pissed do you think they were that? The whole Hogan's whole reasoning for that match was to fucking put The Rock over because he's the future, and then Hogan ends up staying around longer than The Rock does. Like, and literally just months after the biggest match ever.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He was on the way out, I would imagine, right?
No, they did. They did not. They didn't know he was on the way out. They just thought he was filming a movie. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's getting to do a movie, but then all of a sudden it was, oh, I've got 1 million offers lined up. And then it became, I'm basically going to have to step away. I'm going to choose that.
Can anybody name me a Rock movie that you actually do want to watch? Like, that isn't a big pile of shit?
I like Moana.
I like that.
I like Moana a lot.
Here's another movie that you can watch while you fucking pass out drunk on your couch.
I like Doom.
Go watch Skyscraper. Who doesn't love that movie where he fucking climbs a skyscraper the whole movie? He's got like a prosthetic leg, because he's like, he has to be some sort of hero that went through some sort of trauma or whatever, but he beats everybody's asses anyway, because why would The Rock ever show like any sort of weakness or struggle in a fight? Because that would make the movie interesting. Instead Rock should just always beat up people.
Like, why? I
don't know. It was like a super advanced building that was like the biggest building ever, and it had like a biome room.
I'll go through the movies right now.
A regular gimpy part. He had to do some crazy shit too.
There was like a section of the skyscraper that had like its own biome. That like trees and grass and shit and water.
Oh shit!
Hard-earned money and to fund my show.
Allison
to fund
Tuckwab.
what I do, to fund what I believe in. Fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me.
Allison Tuckwab is here, and she's horny.
Acknowledge me.
Allison Tuckwab. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Tuckwab, give it up for her in the chat. And now, courtesy of Allison Tuckwab, $15 coming in. Allison, thank you. We're now going to talk about The Rock's movies real quick. We're going to run through them real quick.
Well, also, Mr. Pico brings up the other guys. I don't really feel like that's a Rock movie. The Rock was in the movie for like the first 10 minutes and then is out of it. Like that's not like that's like me saying that's a Samuel L. Jackson movie. It's not.
Young Rock.
I do love the other guys though. The other guys is hilarious.
I like Young Rock. I didn't see Black Adam.
Young Rock.
I don't know. Red Notice. I never saw that. Free Guy. I didn't see that.
Do you guys know that in his contract he's not supposed to get hit or?
Yeah.
This was pretty good.
Yeah, I told Jesse about that. It's fucking. Isn't it so stupid?
Why would you put that in his contract?
The rivalry with Vin Diesel, right? Because Vin Diesel doesn't want the same thing too. So Vin Diesel doesn't.
Why do you not learn from fucking like? I feel like John Wick should be the biggest example of like people like when the hero gets injured and is beaten up and has to sort of struggle. Who is actually interested in a movie where all they do is just win and like, oh, this conflict I win, this conflict I win.
He's just an egomaniac. It's just the way he is. He's an ego fucking man. He's a crazy, like the way he is backstage, what he wanted to do with DC, and he wanted just to ride the wave. It's me versus Superman, and that's the way it is. And probably he win.
Who's this way?
The Rock.
Oh,
The Rock.
You think The Rock is an ego?
Yeah. Joe, do you have any idea what he wanted to do with the fucking with the he wanted to center the DC universe around him and Henry Cavill. and he basically wanted to like exclude Shazam from anything, even though Black Adam is a Shazam villain, and he was supposed to be in a movie with Shazam, but he didn't want to because he's an egomaniac.
So I just think
that's not gonna work with me.
That's just The Rock politicking. That's what he's used to in wrestling. He knows how to do it in Hollywood too. Politicking.
No, he doesn't, because they didn't sign off on the idea because it was terrible.
Well, because
and Black Adam,
it doesn't
Black
work.
Adam bombed.
Yeah, it didn't work. He's gone to hell all of a sudden, The Rock.
And now he's back with Fast. And now he said, "Oh, family, you got it's water under the bridge. Obviously, it's bullshit. He needs the money." And the XFL.
No, he needs a hit. I think he needs the momentum. I don't think it's the money. He doesn't need the money. He needs the momentum. He knows it. That's what it is. That's why he's gone back to Fast. He went back to Fast because before he was too cool for Fast, but now he's not. Now he needs Fast to build up momentum again for himself. It's a smart idea. I get it.
And he lost money on the XFL, a lot of money in the XFL. Like, the XFL has been total failure.
I don't know why he even touched that. I don't understand that at all.
He's an idiot. It's just, again, ego. I used to be number 54. I used to be the football player who never got the call, so I'm going to make it and give it up to the, to the people.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact that everybody's like, The Rock is the nicest, most genuine, down-to-earth guy, which is not true. Yeah, which is not true.
You raised a piece of shit.
Spectral Citizen, thanks for becoming a member, bro. Again. What up, Spectral? Rectal Citizen. Sorry.
Because he's talking about his rectal, you know.
Spectral also said the Rampage the game was great. The movie was not. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta find this clip of those guys playing AEW. Oh my God, it's so funny. AEW. What is it called? What's it called? What's it called? AEW, the video game.
Fight for queers.
Fight forever.
Oh, fight forever.
Take forever.
Clap.
Take a shit.
Come together.
Let's see. There's a video of these guys.
It's gonna be a weird game.
It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Like, I don't know where these guys are, but it's so funny, bro. We gotta find it. I was watching it the other day and I almost fucking died. Like, it was too funny. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it now because I thought I'd saved it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Dude, watch this.
Whoever doesn't die has become an ant.
Dude, watch this fucking
Bumping on
game.
concrete every week has come to this for Adam Cole. Dude, 82 seconds.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, you thumb to my head.
Oh, do that again. Oh, I was using the teabag taunt.
It's frozen.
I'm loading it up.
Look at this game.
Oh no!
Oh my! Oh my! Dude, do your taunt right at this. Okay. All right. Taunt. Oh, dude! That is.
They kept it the exact same as in real life.
Dude, there's so much blood.
There's not enough blood yet, though, to be fair. I feel like that's the only thing I'm missing right now.
Oh! Wait, what?
When the ropes are ready to explode when touched, avoid making contact. Wait, what?
Dude, my
He's bleeding everywhere.
holy!
No!
Oh, wait a minute!
Jesus! Uh-oh. Awful waffle?
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, shit! No! No! What?
It's not over yet.
Oh, shit! This is awesome.
Yeah,
wow.
I gotta be honest though, this looks a lot like WWE 2K. Like I don't know. I heard people saying this is so much different.
It's almost like 2K and N64, like Night Revenge had like a baby or something.
Yes. has a kind of old school vibe to it.
Gives me here comes the pain.
That's a finish in some places.
SmackDown versus Raw games.
Dude, look at this.
I like the blood effect. I like the fact that
You bitch!
like you can kind of bleed anywhere now.
Dude.
Dude, Chuck Taylor is whooping ass.
But I like the fact that when the ring explodes, it's just as shitty as it was in real life.
It wasn't much better, yeah.
Oh, shit!
That was so sick.
Dude, look at your back!
I like how this has the same sort of psychology as an AEW match as well.
Yeah, nobody sells anything.
Nobody sells anything. It's just move after move into random shit.
Oh, watch this. Oh, this is fucking hilarious, dude. He's trying to do his finish. He's trying to do the finishing move. Adam Cole's move here. He can't do it. What, dude?
There it is. Oh,
Is he gonna run the ropes out? Oh, I won't.
dude.
I can't do no moves.
You can't do the moves.
He can't do the move, the finisher, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, he can't.
You can't. Oh, the last shot.
The
Yeah.
last shot.
Oh, I won't.
Dude.
I can't do no moves.
You can't do the moves.
All the Cole's moves are not for this match.
You're right, dude. That's so
Dude,
crazy.
hit the ropes, you bastard.
You have to do it to win. Tell the story. Finish the story.
That's gotta
That's gotta be it. He's getting back up. How? What kind of guy is this? That's it, brother. For the people, you've had enough.
Oh shit! Oh,
That's gotta be it.
dead.
Well, anyways. Oh, wait a minute. Wait!
Bro, that murdered me. I saw that the other day. I was fucking losing it.
Why
I like
they
the
have Damian
font.
Priest? Why they got Damian Priest dressed up like Eddie Kingston now? He used to have a cool outfit and cool music.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't like what he's wearing. He looks like a fucking. He looks kind of like an alcoholic now, or like, he looks like Baron Corbin.
Yeah, it's like an old dad, like should be on a recliner.
Well, he is 40. Isn't he like 45 or something?
He's pretty old. He's 40. He's wearing fucking Bret Hart's pants, and then he's wearing a fucking t-shirt or a tank top. I think anybody
a boob job like The Rock when The Rock wore a t-shirt. Remember when he fought Mankind all those times?
Hey, you know what's it's funny? I just read something on that too. It's funny
Rock
that you
had
mentioned that.
titties. Rock had titty surgery.
The Rock did? Oh, he had like a reduction?
Joe, do you remember?
Remember Cena did that rap on him? He said because your Rock was getting boobies when they had the Rock Cena feud.
Oh yeah,
He made
yeah.
Light of it.
Do you remember
when he
on
wore
late
those black shirts against Mankind and like portraying the title? And
Oh, I didn't
late
know.
90s.
I always wondered why he did that. That's so funny. The mastectomy or whatever.
tit surgery, yeah.
Wait, so that was not to put implants in. It was to get reduce like the gyno.
He had fat womanly titties.
Yeah, because get some gyno in there.
But he's nothing but natural.
Yeah. Well, listen, all the Hollywood people, to an extent, have some kind of narcissistic, tendency of whatever.
But it's funny because there's like a weird pattern with like some guys that just randomly wear shirts during matches. Like Sammy, for instance, he does not need to wear a t-shirt during a wrestling match, but he's been doing it a lot lately. He didn't do it tonight, but he has done it a lot. Where it's like, why are you wearing a fucking t-shirt during a match?
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say, Mr. Pico?
He's got little like red pubic hair chest going on. He's real pale. It's not flattering.
I mean, I think it looks better than just some fucking schlub with his shirt on.
Oh.
Looks like he's specific to AC.
I'ma leave this briefcase right here. I'ma leave this briefcase right here. Son, run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch.
You better run, you big ass bitch.
Run, you fat bitch.
Start running. Start coming. You better start running. You better start coming.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
I gave you something, expect them, you're a game.
I gave you something, expect them, you're a game. Allison Tugwab, thank you for the 19.99. What did you give me? I mean, you gave me donations. What are you giving me exactly?
Curse.
What's going on?
Maybe she's talking to Aaron Rodgers.
That was
Google owes her a thank you card for all the money.
That was ominous. That was ominous. I love you, Allison. Thank you. Yes, I owe you. What? You sending me something?
Maybe it's a Ted Bundy shirt that she sent you, or Al Bundy rather.
Imagine that she sends me a Ted Bundy shirt.
She couldn't tell the difference between Al Bundy and Ted Bundy.
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
So our plan is like we're gonna wear these black ski masks to an arena full of people with security guards, and we're gonna bring guns with us too.
Yeah. Come on, Joe. You're not in on it?
Joe, you weren't supposed to open it, Joe. Oh.
I couldn't believe that. I was.
And then he was talking shit about you behind your back anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's so many people.
Because he was like, "Yeah, you're right, man."
I don't know, man. It was weird. It's too bad. I don't know. It was all for the love of him.
He killed himself, so it all worked out.
That'd be hilarious, but no, I don't think that's true. What a scumbag. All right, we're out of here.
Yeah. Oh, just so you know, for Money in the Bank,
yes.
I will be at work during the show.
Ooh.
So, during and after the show. So if you want to wait until the review for until late at night, that would be cool.
Is that a Saturday
I could actually,
show?
come on.
Is that on Saturday?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's on Saturday.
Oh.
3 o'clock.
Damn. What?
Yeah, in the middle of the day.
Money in the Bank? Why is it in the middle of the day?
Because it's in
I
London.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's right.
I'm gonna be at work.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to fucking, I guess, watch it while we're at work.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Fucking WWE can fuck themselves, dude. What the fuck?
I mean, I guess it has to fit with this whole world tour thing that they're doing, because they've been going all over the fucking place lately, So
that's
just one of the consequences of it.
Can they leave Kevin Patrick somewhere?
Yeah, hopefully he gets shot by Muslims.
I think Kevin Patrick has been getting a little bit better lately. He's still not very good, but I think he's making some improvement, He's doing a lot less reactionary things, or not reactionary, more of a lot less of just not talking and being the guy who's just oh, I can't believe what he just did, while Corey's kind of filling both roles.
No, bro, he sucks. Come on.
I mean, I didn't say he was good. I just said I think he's improving a little.
Oh, yeah, cancer improves too, but still sucks.
Hey, can you give me a reason, Mr. Pico, of why you think Cody Mania is like the 86 Patriot? You said something, I'm like, and I asked you what you meant by it, and then you were like, I never said that.
Okay, like the Rumble was the AFC Championship game, and then he got to Mania, and it was he lost to the Bears.
Okay, so do you think his push is over?
No, I never said that.
Because I've seen you said that a few times in the past few weeks, where it's like Cody's dead.
It's like the Orange Cassidy of WWE's every fucking week. It's just monotonous. It's kind of. I never was.
How is he Orange Cassidy?
No, I'm just saying every week, you're gonna get that right there on Raw. Cody's gonna come out, play a song in a suit, do a promo,
eat ass,
and then later on fight somebody.
Yeah,
2 weeks in a row. Really, Dominic, little boy. Yeah, that little boy's fucking storyline, fucking Rhea Ripley. Okay.
The other night on Monetize This, I do want to say also that some people said that Luke had no balls. Just want to randomly.
It's hard to see.
You know,
Mr. Pico likes to talk about my balls a lot. He brings it up like constantly. He's like, Luke's penis, I would love to caress it and suck it. And then he just will randomly be like, no, but it's small. Like, listen,
Yeah.
Mr. Pico, I understand that you like have like this weird boner for me and you like always talk about me and you always want me to like reference you and you message me about how much you love my cock.
Yeah.
But it's a little weird, it's a little strange, and quite honestly, I'm out of your league, buddy, because I don't even know what you look like, but I'm assuming it's probably what an
AIDS.
AIDS patient looks
I
like.
think it's cool that you have 3 balls. I do, admire that. But
I don't know, bro. You write about it. You write about like in paragraphs, like Luke's balls when they sweat in this general area, they start to have this savory smell, and it's like, why do you know so much about my?
Oh my God, I'm out of here. Mustafa's here. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm leaving before Mustafa starts talking. Jesus, the games do you like play, Joe, when you're done talking to your fans and your friends? You play on your games. Oh yeah, my gaming streams. That's right, Allison. What's up, Allison? How are you? Allison, it is great to see you. Yeah, I do like to, I don't always get to play, but I'm off this whole week, so I've been playing a little Diablo. I'm starting a hardcore character on Diablo 3, and my Diablo 4 stuff is doing, I'm a level 63 or something, 64, I don't know. But I'm starting a hardcore character tonight, actually. And tomorrow, we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to do something tomorrow. Tomorrow night, as always. I just fucking dropped out of Discord. I was like, get me out of here, bro, before that fight starts to happen. You guys want to hang out? I don't know, for a few minutes. We can hang out while I make my hardcore. Oh, wait, I got to do the challenge riff first. Let me do a challenge rift. I don't even know what the challenge thing is. Give Mustafa a chance. I didn't. I bailed before he could even do anything. I bailed out of there on Mustafa. I was like, I'm out. Sorry, Mustafa. You deadbeat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Mustafa. I saw him pop in right as I was leaving. I was like, oh, sorry. I really didn't. I didn't mean that I cut him off. But I'm going to go with that storyline because I think it's funny. Do you know what I mean? Like saying that's you know, I got to jump I got to jump over to D4, but I don't even know what this I don't even know what this rift challenge is. I don't know what this build is. It's probably fucking, oh my God, it's a terrible, oh my God, it's a terrible poison witch doctor build. What is this fucking build, dude? Oh my God, bro. This is fucking retarded. Oh my God. This is so terrible. I hate this build. I'm going to die. Because I don't even know how to play this. I don't even know how to play this build. Oh my God, this is so weird. What is going on with this witch doctor? Dude, what is this? I'm going to die. I died. I don't know how to play this build at all. This witch doctor build. I have no idea what this is. Oh my God, I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know what this is. Oh my God. I killed the guy. This big thing that's smashing stuff for me, I've never seen that ever. Like, what is this witch doctor build, dude? I've never played this build. I don't even think I've seen this build. And I've been playing Diablo 3 a long time. I've never, what fucking build is this? Does anybody know? It's something I never play. I never even seen this. This is crazy. I just want to smash stuff, get through this, get my cash so I can start a hardcore character. That way, if the servers are down on Diablo 4 this week, I can have a witch doctor ready. While my kids fell asleep, I thought we were going to go watch a movie or something like that tonight. So I was getting ready to go do that, but they all fell asleep. But we've been playing all day, so I'm not surprised they fell asleep. Like, we were outside all day, like, doing stuff, so I am not surprised that they fell asleep. What build is this? God damn it. Oh my God, dude. What is this? It's not that hard to play. I mean, I'm just shooting stuff and it's exploding. But it's like I don't know even what I'm doing. Oh, Zumiana, whatever the fuck. Zunimas or whatever the fuck, yeah. I never play it. I never even looked at it, never played it. Holy shit, this build is weird. Why would you play this? I mean, maybe it's... I don't know. I hate this build. Yo! Oh my god, bro. What is that glowing shit on the screen right there? That is so weird. I'm definitely gonna need to do this again because I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning. Now I kind of have some kind of idea. Okay, that's health. That heals. On top of health globes. Oh my god. I had no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna... yep, I blew up. Fuck. I don't want to restart this. It's like, but I should restart right now and just do it right. But it's like I feel like I can still win this. I feel like I can beat the bar still. Just because. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, see, I'm wiping stuff out. Like, this is not hard to play. This, if I had just known from the beginning how to, that I could just smash buttons basically. Oh my god, bro. What's up, chat? I don't think I can make it. Fuck, that bar is getting way too far away. That bar is way too far away. I need to get packs, like, and I'm dying here. Standing in fucking shit. There's a fucking thing right there. There's a channeling conduit. I mean, maybe I could do it now, maybe. I don't know, dude. That bar is... We gotta find packs, like, immediately right now. Oh, my God, bro. I mean, this place has a lot of density usually, but this is... You go the wrong way. Oh, my God, bro. This is not good. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this. This is fucked. I want to go further, though, and see what is down here. Okay, there's yellows right there. So I just gotta just run. Just run through everything as fast as possible. That's... And I pretty much do this to keep health up a little bit, maybe. And maybe it's possible. I'm gonna blow up in that shit. Yeah. Okay, so I can do this on the second run. I just didn't... I had no clue about... I've never played this build in my life. It's crazy. That's crazy. Beely, how you been, man? Is Beely still here? I can't believe we saw Beely tonight. He's an OG. 10 seconds left. Oh, yeah, look, I spawned the Rift Guardian with 1 second left. Look at that. I could have beaten this. 10 seconds. I just needed 10 more seconds, guys. Oh, my God, dude, that's infuriating. Look at this. 10 more seconds, I would have done it. Fucking bullshit, bro. How fucking tarded was that? Dude, fuck off. All right, let's go. Here we go. Allison. I don't know about that. He's not really my friend. Allison, he's not really a friend. He is he is a neighbor down the road, though. No, he's okay. They took his kids. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Wow, we blew that guy up with ease, dude. These are all good. These are all, like, my people. Like, it's so hard to see who is, like... Who plays this build, dude? It's like you can't see who your guy is versus the real monsters. Like, everybody looks like they're bad, and it's fucking giving me anxiety. Oh, my God, dude. I'm dying, like, all over the place. Dude, this is crazy. This is why I'd never played this build, dude. This is crazy. Oh, my God, bro. This thing is nuts. Yeah, see, we should have beaten that last one. Oh. And then we get a power pylon too. This is so weird to play. No, don't run into the fucking shit that explodes. Is this the way I went last time? Fuck, I think I went the wrong way. I keep hitting spacebar thinking I'm playing Diablo 4. It's friggin' driving me nuts. Oh, we got another pylon here. Yeah, this is... I guess maybe I see why people play the build, I guess. They're just kind of squishy, but annihilating shit. I mean, I never played it. I should have beat it on the last run, though, man. I should have hit that. We should have beat it. I think I missed a pack this time, though, to be honest. So I'm going to have to keep running through this shit. What the fuck? These guys won't die. Oh. Here it is. What up, man? I'll be going to bed. When it, Joe? You never stay. Where? What up, baby? I don't know what you just said. I'm trying to read it, but... Oh, no, don't die. Get out of the shit. Get out of the shit. We're fucking blowing everyone up. Yeah, I definitely need... I missed a pack, because... We'd spawned the Rift Guardian by now last time. Here we go. Here's a yellow. Oh, no, we had to fight this guy, right? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We're about to spawn the Rift Guardian. That's all that matters. There he is. All right, let's go. Plenty of time to spare. Got him. That was quick. All right. Yeah, his woman took his kid with... He cheated on him with some other guy and took his kid like 5 years ago. It's kind of crazy. She took his kid, bro. She took my kid. Kind of fucking crazy, huh? She fucking took his kid, bro. Crazy shit. Hardcore character. James Jones, I'm sick of the rain too, man. I'm sick of the rain. Dark Knight. No, we're talking about Sean's View. All right, man. I'm going to get out of here. I created my hardcore. Pretty happy about that right now. Dude, what is with my fucking wife? Like, she's so fucking weirdly demanding. Like, bring me a towel so I can take a shower. Like, bring me some wine. Like, what fuck are you saying? Make her, get me food. Motherfucker, get me food. Man, look at the tits on my character, bro. She is looking good. She's looking yummy. She's looking good, bro. A long time ago, James. Guys, can you hit the like button for me? I mean, we only got 87 likes for this whole stream. I can't believe it. I came on here just for some extra little fun for you. And me, 87, dude, I hate my life. Get me to 100. We got to get 100 likes, guys. What are you... I will suck you off. Allison Tuckwab. I don't know. Dork Knight was on the other night on Monetize This. I don't know when he'll be back. He's always kind of in and out, isn't he? He might be back soon. All right, I'll see you guys soon. I'll check you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it hard, everybody. Thank you. But please hit that like button on the way out. We can get 100 likes. So close to 100 likes. Turpa, thank you, man. See you guys. See you all. Allison, thank you. Mr. Pico Boulevard. And everybody else who dropped a couple bucks, man. Luke Rojas for being on here the whole time. Allison, Spectral Citizen, Mr. Pico, J. Joe's World. TikTok is amazing. They have so many followers. Pacharo. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Sleep time.